the interview.
Thank you.
Hello,
Hey yo,
hello.
Nice, nice.
Hello, hello. How are we doing, guys?
Hello, Bino.
Hello,
good
Jansen.
evening,
Hello, Mr. Silent. How are you?
good evening, good evening.
Good evening. Alright, so, what I want to make to you today, we'll just forget the questions because um, we've asked a lot of those. So, how are you feeling? How is the pressure? How is the LCM treating you? That's what I want to know. Let's start with you, most excellent.
I mean, the hardest games, I believe, are done. So the pressure has lowered down a bit, but still, we need to put wins on the board, though.
Perfect, perfect. All right, and what about you, Jansen?
Um, for us, the match of HUJ changed us a bit. We've taken a bit more of maybe the next steps towards our team's growth, which is to remain calm under pressure, trying to work more on like the team's vibe more than necessarily how the games go. So far, it's resulted in a better result overall. Um, yeah, and I wanted to share this as well, just in case, because I think every team has their own like challenges they're playing this tournament for, and we had our own as well, of course. And in times of trouble, I think it's good to double down on the fact that you are five friends at the end of the day, playing together, trying your best, right?
Perfect, perfect. That's a lovely sentiment. Yes, you need to keep in mind that you are five friends, and maybe this will stop the team from flaming each other. All right, let's move on to another one. So, um, do you have any other plans for the team after this tournament?
Our mid lane is going to America forever.
Oh wow, okay,
So this will be like our last tournament with him, most probably, and like we have to win it for him.
wow, that is insane. Actually, well done. That is some top-notch lore coming out. We wish him all the best, of course. And what about you, Jansen?
We'll see how it goes. I think most of us would probably keep playing together. I feel kind of bad now that Gamers with Attitude will lose their mid laner soon, but hopefully he sends some postcards from America cheering you on in the next event. Why not?
Yeah.
Possible, possible. Or we pay him to come. Oh.
Yeah, Mala, bring him back. Is he in Malta right now, yo?
No, no, no.
Mm.
Oh, okay. So, one last one. Let me see what I can pull up on the go. Yeah. Hmm. All right. Let's ask some questions about your in-game names. Um, why did you choose the name you are using? Let's start with most excellent.
I wanted to change my name. I smashed the keyboard and it came out Revenal. So
No way. Bisella.
yes, and I thought it had a good sound to it, so I kept it.
All right. that's that's perfect. And what about you, Jansen?
So I originally my gamer tags were always Soroxis13. It's a tribute to one of my favorite games, Kingdom Hearts. The two main characters' names, Sora and Roxas. But when I was younger, I used to participate locally in LANs. Everyone was messing up my name. I got called Jensen and Jensen and stuff. So to clear that up, back then I used to play Lee Sin quite a lot as well. So I changed my name to sound more like how you would pronounce it in Maltese, which is Jan Sin, right? And it also has the Sin part of Lee Sin in it, which I liked to this day.
Okay. All right. Lee Sin, one of your favorite champions.
yes, even though I don't play him that much, I think he, especially when he came out, like he was one of the first junglers that you can just go and start counter jungling people and 1v1ing them, and that is very like similar to the kind of play style I like to play.
Nice, nice. All right. Thank you for coming to this interview. I'll see you both on the Rift. May we have a wonderful game, and good luck to both of your teams.
Good luck, Reginald.
Happy Christmas. Good luck.
Yeah, happy Christmas.
Happy
See you.
Christmas. Yes. See you. All right. Let's switch back to casters mode. Um, there should be a caster coming in. So yeah, there should be a caster coming in. So we'll just wait for him. I think we're still waiting on a player. So no big deal. No big deal. Mm, um. Yeah, Shadow should be co-casting. We do have the draft site up. Let's see what's going on. Alright, no problem. No problem. Let me switch to it real quick. So let me just switch to drafting mode. Alright, they did start. So let's see what they will pick, what everyone has decided to ban out to pick. The favorite picks, Yorick goes out on Horizon side, and with GWA we have Cillian going out. We have Darius going out on Horizon side. Yorick, a split push menace. Definitely someone who can just 1v1 take down turrets. Split pushing, and they just want to shut it down, which is super understandable. This is a really quick draft, by the way. So we have Syndra coming out. We've seen it already multiple times. Definitely a strong pick. And Yone. So we are seeing a pattern here with these picks and bans. Definitely seeing a pattern here develop. We have GWA hovering Gragas. Gragas goes out. Horizon straight into picking Swain. Alright, we've seen this picked. It did well one time. It did terribly the other time, so let's see if they can pick up a comp to complement the Swain here. And Swain, very versatile. It can go top, mid, support. Silas, locking in Silas, a very strong mage, very strong champion who can steal the ults. He can steal Swain's ult. Right now they locked in Swain. He can steal their ult and just cause havoc with it. We did see the Poppy. Are we seeing the Anivia though? That is my question. Will GWA pick an Anivia this game? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Horizon slowing down the tempo. Going with the Volibear. Alright. Volibear, strong engage. Can shut down turrets, pin you under there, and dive you. and he doesn't give a care in the world. Shen, it was open. They left Shen open. They forgot about Gator Gold. They forgot about Gator Gold and left Shen open. We're seeing the Mordekaiser being covered here. We've seen it picked before. We've seen it picked before in exactly the same matchup, but Shen won. What will happen today? What will happen today? Mordekaiser can focus someone. Um, mm, right now, they don't really have someone to focus down Horizon, right? So, a very interesting pick, the Mordekaiser this time. Very interesting. Lulu ban on the side of GWA and Corky ban. We've seen Corky multiple times. He's been a threat, he's been a menace, and they want to shut him completely down. We still have Kog'Maw open, might I add. If they want to pick an artillery, I think we're probably going to see a Jinx in this comp for sure. If they don't ban it out, we have the Anivia ban coming out, so we definitely won't be seeing the Poppy Anivia. Unfortunately. Very unfortunately. We have Horizon hovering Zac. And Zac gets taken out. We go to the last four. Caitlyn, very safe pick for sure. What are you saying? And a Jhin, alright. We haven't seen Jhin quite as often this tournament. I think we'll pair that up either with a Thresh. Braum wouldn't be as good with Jhin, so either a Thresh or a Pike. Or not. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Swain can go anywhere he wants. We will assume that Shen is for Gator Gold and Gator Gold is going top. So, and then we have the fully jungle. No, we have the fully bear mid, the Swain support, and Kindred jungle. Alright. On the side of GWA, we do see the Vigo locking in. So that's a Poppy support with a Caitlyn ADC, Mordekaiser top, Sylas mid, and Vigo in the jungle. Alright. Wow.
Hello.
Hello, welcome, Shadow.
Apologies for the delay. Fortunately, we had a little bit of a 40-minute solo queue game.
No worries. That definitely happens from time to time. So, do you have the link?
For the draft,
Yes.
I'm seeing it at the moment.
All right, perfect. What are your thoughts on these compositions?
I mean, GWA looking in Viego here. Very excited to see what he can do. Definitely able to get the resets. Wondering what exactly Horizon are going to have to do to stop that Viego. Not a lot of CC on that side to stop the Viego pop off. That being said, Swain is very, very strong into just a general team fight. They have the Volibear, they have the Shen, which both can protect the Jhin as well as the Kindred from any burst. Wondering what GWA here can do for those team fights.
Definitely. So sure. Yeah. All right. And let me just jump into predictions for the match. So, as you can see, you guys have chosen Horizon as the victors with an 81.8% win rate. On the other side, we have GWA with an 18.2% win rate. Um, I can see where you're coming from. GWA has a 33% win rate, but you need to understand that GWA has faced both Agony and both Eversion. Both games have been a loss, but those two are the top teams of the tournament. So, in my opinion, I think this prediction was incorrect, and I think GWA will come in and take the win.
I mean, like you said, it's very, very difficult for your first 3 games of the tournament to be up against probably the 2 favorites of to take the entire thing. Definitely is going to skew your win rate a little bit negatively. That being said, they do have a little bit of a uphill battle. Shen being taken on the side of Gator Gold, one of his very, very good champions. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but I do feel like GWA might have something up in store for us. I feel like we're going to see a very nice game.
Most definitely, most definitely. This is a game where I believe most of the ranks are balanced, the difficulties are balanced, so I think this will be a lovely, lovely game.
Seems like we will be waiting for that spectator delay, unfortunately.
Yes.
Do have 2 more minutes before we can actually get into the game. That being said, taking a little bit of look at the lanes, how do you feel like, for example, something like top lane will go? Because I feel like we will be seeing a little bit of fighting, a little bit of a volatile matchup there. We do have a Shen and the Mordekaiser.
Shen and Mordekaiser. We've seen this before. Mordekaiser should be able to counter Shen, but the game we saw, Greater Gold absolutely crushed the opposing Mordekaiser. So it still needs to be said that this will probably be at close to a toss up at this point.
I mean, like you said, the Gator on one of his favorite champions definitely will know the matchup very well, but it is Mordekaiser favorite in theory, assuming both players will be able to play towards the strength of their champions. Shen will definitely be more prevalent in the mid to late game. Stand United is just such an amazing ultimate and coordinated play, able to turn really, really bad fights into the perfect opportunity to spring a trap on the enemy team.
Yes, most definitely. And we have Volibear on their side as well, who can just go in, shut down turrets, and their dive potential is off the charts, in my opinion.
If I was gamers with attitude here, I'd be very, very concerned about diving any lane here. Any turret dive, we do have the Kindred ultimate to stop people from dying. We do have the Stand United on the side of Shen. Horizon here, very, very strong, both offensively and defensively when it comes to diving turrets.
Oh, definitely. I had almost forgotten to counter it. Good thing you pointed it out.
Yep, definitely able to buy a lot of time for the members of Horizon to like play together and able to organize defense of a tower dive.
And we are loading in here. Alright, why don't we discuss the skins? Why don't you go ahead, Shadow?
I mean, Dark Cosmic Jin as an ADC main, absolutely lovely skin. I do have to admit, I think it's one of my favorite ones. That being said, I really like the Volibear skin as well on this one.
Ashen Slayer, maybe.
Okay.
Wait, what is this? Okay, it went away. How much do you zoom out usually? That's a good question.
It depends on the action usually. If it's going to be an isolated fight, I usually just keep the same zoom. If it's going to be a more Baron or Dragon-focused fight, I tend to zoom out a little, just to make sure I know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Both teams choosing to just defend their entrances. Nothing major happening at the moment.
Yep, we're just setting up defenses, no invades. They want to take this slow and see what unfolds for both of them. We do have Cardona cheering for Horizon. Oh, okay.
Nope.
A pause. Depends on. Let me switch to casting.
Not exactly sure why we're pausing here.
I don't know. Let me check chat. Attack Heimerdinger or I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're back. Wait.
Seems like we are in fact back.
There we go. Skin issue. Skin issue. Alright, we're just walking to lane. Very normal leg, okay?
I think it's the spectators pause thingy.
Yeah, we're back.
Interesting. We do see some Musk player warding the blue side. Definitely is going to get a little bit of information off of Janssen.
Yes, definitely. Oh, yeah, more the guys that are stop playing, so. Okay.
We see trades coming out on bot lane, trades coming out on mid lane.
Yeah,
Detoxing getting his
Swain.
level 2 first.
Swain hitting his stacks, he needs those. Volibear continuing to juggle the lightning passive. Gator Gold missing his taunt there, just gets a stack though.
Does get the empowered auto attack with Grasp of the Undying though.
Speaking of Grasp and Shen, they are going to rework Heartsteel and we have a fight coming out. Ooh, quite a tasty amount of damage on Caitlyn and Gator Gold, wow.
Top laners trading as well. Gator Gold does come out on top. Does have the level lead though.
Arrange a bit the scoreboard. Ah, yes, you're right. Thank you. Yeah, jungle mid, support, and
Zanzo being pushed under tower here.
oof, damn.
Still farming pretty well though.
Gator Code really just locks in with that champion. Shiro, and we have the first gank
Looking at the
them.
mid lane.
We do have flash.
Detoxing
coming
forced
out.
to flash out.
Gator Code is just hitting the turret. And just letting him hit the turret. Oh,
Flash
wow.
coming out on the side of Tim and first blood for Horizon.
And 4 goes the crowd because we have the first blood on Jin. Oh wow, that Gator Gold is just shredding the Mordekaiser.
Looking at the top lane, might be looking at the dive. Horizon does seem to enjoy this tactic quite a bit.
Oh yes, just set Mordekaiser. Oh, okay, wow. That is a lot of damage on Shen at this
Janssen
point.
deciding maybe it's a little bit too risky. Decides to just take the base. Rebenold looking into Janssen's jungle. Won't be able to find anything. Does get the ward now and will be recalling.
Yeah. Yeah. Shen can just walk into lane, pretty sure here. Their Figo is wasting quite a lot of time. It's the second time he went mid lane. And I mean, first time he got flash, but
Not much lost. I mean, his camps are respawning at the moment. So it's not like you're wasting too much time on the map. It's the benefit of a pretty fast clear. Kindred Mark does spawn on the Raptors. Seems like Rebnold will be definitely going to take that out quickly. Shiro goes in for the trade. Although potentially biting off a little bit more than he can chew.
Ooh,
As
what a
Detoxing gets an
lovely
amazing trade.
Gator Cole just keeps on. Wow, beating down this Mordekaiser. He might kill him. Waiting for the shield to go down and flash. He is forced to flash away from the Shender. They do find Janssen making the rounds and he falls down to them.
Crucially, the kill does go to Zanzua. One of the things that you don't want to do is give an AD carry early gold.
We have seen that Poppy quite a lot in the support role this tournament. This is quite interesting. We do see Jungler. He doesn't have Smite, but still takes it down.
Looking like 3 people. Nothing comes out of the gank though.
Gator Gold, Taunt, and Q, and just takes out close to half of Mordekaiser's health.
And while the Mountain Dragon does go to the side of Gamers with Attitude, it seems like 3 grubs will be going on the side of Horizon here.
Notably, Horizon is ahead on gold right now by 700.
Only 700 gold, it's not too big. Most of that deficit most likely coming from the bot lane. As we do see that Tim is 300 gold ahead. Gator using the taunt.
He does have ult and he does pop it, but he pops down his W. Gator Gold in trouble, maybe. Does he have E? No. Alright. Both ults, I mean his ult down because Shen's ult just teleports. Jan juggling his red, going to Grugs. Do have the support hovering mid lane. I think he was seen though. Yeah.
There's a word in the bush as well. I'm wondering if they will make use of this bot lane priority to potentially get Janssen that Gromp to get his first mark of the game.
Oh yes, definitely.
No, Janssen spotted on a ward. Rebenold will be going to deny that mark.
Yep. It's quite interesting how certain champions just change the game a bit, you know?
Fair enough. Gator goes in with the taunt. It's a very good trade off of Mask. It
Oof,
looks like
man.
he wants to extend it.
I mean, at this point, why not? Jesus Christ, that shield came out way too late.
Realm of Death is on cooldown at the moment, so he won't be able to punish Gator. Shiro goes in onto detoxing. Conqueror proc.
Oop.
Sky Splitter goes in,
Ooh.
gets both the shield.
Alt, oh my god. Shiro lives with just 100 health.
In detoxing, they're respecting Zandua's ultimate, assuming that it's the first out of the support. As Janssen flashes forward, Gator flash taunts, and Janssen gets his first kill of the game.
Did he get the mark, actually? Because I wasn't paying attention.
He does have 1 mark.
I love how confident Jin was when he went in for that 4th kill on the first blood, it was really confident from his side.
I mean, he feels like he's very, very much winning in this lane. And if you look at the CS difference, 97 CS in 10 minutes. I mean, can't really complain about that when your ADC gets 10 CS a minute. It's happy for you. Suns are not too far behind, though, despite being pushed in the entire game. It's 75. Although a little bit of a discrepancy is starting to form, unfortunately, as we do see the crit cloak and tier 2 boots on the side of Tim, while Zanzua has no boots.
Gator Gold does mark down Swain ultimate.
Mask
Possibly,
here.
possibly their strategy is just to send in Swain, and then Shen just teleports on the Swain here.
Will be looking like there will be a fight for the grubs here.
Mid lane, getting help, leaving the jungle 2-4-3, 2v3. Mekek does flash away, forced to flash away. Volibear falls down.
Mask forced to 3v1 does
Oh
flash
wow,
out.
Mask is still alive somehow. He's
Lamb's
going
respite
back
does
in.
get popped.
Oh,
Silas
both
using the
ults!
Lamb's respite.
The Kindred ults get duplicated. And we are seeing gamers with attitude picking up the kills though. And the grubs as well. Wow. I mean, that is exactly what Silas can do, right? Just a lot of shenanigans with his ult.
That's part of the fun. Do see Zanzua ulting point blank range.
Ooh.
Curtain call is
The
open.
E.
Zanzua
Oh
forced to
my
dodge too.
god. Last one.
Looking for the
Oh.
first. Gets hit by Tim.
Ooh. Wow. Amazing fourth shot. You always need to be careful of the fourth shot.
Jin's ultimate does do more damage the lower HP that you are. His fourth shot is a guaranteed crit despite it being an ability. So it will definitely be one-shotting you from that direction.
I do sense that Musk player is at a loss right now in this top lane because let me see the
Gamers
gold
with
difference.
attitude. Looking to get the dragon as well.
Not that much gold difference, to be honest. Not that much. But he is a level down, and he is just getting absolutely shredded.
Oh no, Mask here, potentially overextending a little bit. Gator waiting out the shield. Nothing comes of it, no?
Oh. Mordekaiser choosing to leave lane. Wait, what is he doing? Is he picking up health?
Mekek finishing his Zazak's Realm Spike. Looking to potentially get a little bit more vision now.
I think Mordekaiser, yeah, went to pick up health, probably.
Gator posturing
Oh
very
my
aggressive
god,
there.
Gator Gold
Realm of
will
Death
be
does go
getting
in.
ganked. Oh wow, he is getting shot down by the turret there. Yep. He was
Gator-
overextended and wait, who helped him? Vigo?
Gator there disrespecting the Mordekaiser a little bit too much. Going for platings, which is fair enough. 14 minutes and the plates will go down. Unfortunately, did not calculate the Realm of Death, trapping him and forcing him to take tower shots with Rebinald very, very close behind. Very, very good play here on the side of Gamers with Attitude.
Rebinil is taking this pretty blind, but there are no... Oh wow. Oh wait, oh he... Yeah, Gator Gold finish off the Herald. And they just stole away Herald. Wow. Another kill for Horizon, they're just picking these up right now.
Very, very big there. Rebinald tries to go for the Herald. forced to ult over the wall. Unfortunately, Stormbringer right behind him. It seems like tier 1 will go down in the mid lane, and they will strike tier 2 as well. Very big play here on the side of Agony. Very, very much spiking that gold difference upwards.
And we do have the counter king right now in the top lane. Jan takes it. I mean counter king. I mean revenge, not counter king, so my bad.
Jensen taxing his top laner's farm like a jungler should.
That's jungling 101.
Looking at the map, I mean, Horizon here seems to have a decent advantage. Tier 1 turret taken down both in top lane and mid lane. Herald does strike tier 2 mid lane. Meanwhile, all towers of Horizon are very, very healthy. Also has a 3k gold lead at the moment.
Yup, that was a beautiful fight earlier. I think they managed to pick up at least 3 kills, which helped them turn around. And the Rift Herald slamming down the turret, hitting tier 2 as
Gator
well.
here.
Gator does have... No, it doesn't have ult actually. So they can be safe. Ooh, the Poppy, the nice.
Yep.
The Poppy
This
stuns.
is very good use of the steadfast presence, but unfortunately Zanz was forced to flash out as Jensen looks for the gank.
Shin not able to root the Caitlyn.
Rabinald forced to flash out.
They do find Volibear going down. Figo lives, picks up another ult. I mean champion. Oh, I'm just realizing they have both Figo and Silas. So they can steal champions and they can steal ultimates. Wow. Shiro going in.
Gator
Shen
does get caught.
has the Twilight Zone thing. I don't know what exactly it's called. But he still takes a lot of damage.
Looking at the last fight, Horizon are splitting their focus a little bit. You have two players on the side of Gator and Jansen wanting to go aggressively, wanting to make those plays, detoxing, following up. Unfortunately, Tim and Mekek were a little bit too far behind, and that will be the third dragon on the side of Gamers with Attitude.
Oh yeah, damn. Three dragons
Deadly
and Horizon have none to show for this. Will we be seeing an early soul develop here?
I mean, it's definitely looking like one of the potential win conditions here for GWA. Looking to go for that, for the Infernal Soul. Very, very big, especially on the side of Caitlyn. Those headshots are going to hurt that much harder.
Can I just pop a random trivia question on you? Do you know how much the infernal, you know, those infernal feathers you pick up? Do you know how much they can stack?
I want to say infinitely. I don't think there's an upper limit.
I have no clue.
I don't think there's an upper limit, but they only give you one ability haste every time you pick one up. So it's not too broken.
Yeah, and I think you lose half of them when you die, right?
I think you lose all of them when you die. Not too
Oh.
sure though.
Alright.
A little bit of a lull state at the moment. We're just waiting for the objectives to come back. Baron up in 17 seconds. Might be a little bit early for the teams here.
Gold lead did go down to just 2k.
I mean, there was a fantastic fight there by the side of GWA for that third dragon, which definitely brought the gold lead down. Very much a back and forth game, not really a very one-sided affair, which is very fun to see in the LCM, especially on the higher tier teams. You do tend to see these very very clean games where they get an early lead and they don't really lose it. Yeah, I guess we get to see a little bit more fist fighting, which is more fun.
Yes, most definitely. Mordekaiser is still matching the CS on Shen, so it's pretty interesting. I mean, he was getting absolutely demolished by Shen, but still managed to maintain the minions.
4 members of GWA puffing top lane here.
So we do have Oliver going in Silas. Silas backs off because he expects other people to come down.
We'll decide to call it off. 4th stack of the
Yeah.
Kindred passive. Very, very important breakthrough there. Jensen taking that Grump, unlocking his increased auto attack range, unlocking a lot of strength for his champion.
Okay. Things have slowed down a bit. Burn will definitely not be contested at this point by either team.
As you said, I feel like it's a little bit too early. Neither team is either in a good enough lead to just force a Baron. It's a little bit too risky here.
Just getting wards, vision, clearing out vision. Yeah, when does dragon spawn?
Dragon spawns in another minute.
Another minute, lovely.
Do see the ADCs recalling here. Able to fight for this dragon with their item spikes. Infinity Edge
most
on
definitely.
both Zombie. Infinity Edge on both Tim and Zanzua.
If GWA wants this, Horizon will be forced to fight. They definitely do not want Soul going away, just like that.
Especially not Infernal Soul, one of the very strong souls of the game. Gator and Musk trading a little bit. Choose to cut the trade short. Musk pulling him away.
Okay, they're continuing to chase though. Alright, Flash on Swain. Pulls them in. Gator Code coming in. Mordekaiser as well. Oh wow, I think... Okay. Gamers with attitude, keep on going. Swain still alive, Swain dead. Mordekaiser still alive. Does he have... Oh wow. Whew. Gamers with attitude are breaking the pain to these team fights. My god. Wow.
That will be Infernal Soul on the side of GWA. Mekek flashing forward does manage to catch both Zanzo and Dem Paulo. Very, very good idea there. Using the Demonic Ascension, able to steal so much health. Shiro thinks that's a great idea, decides to steal the ultimate, and he's able to just absolutely shred through Horizon.
I was seriously not expecting that kind of one-sided fight right now. Jeez. Good alt mask player.
GWA here potentially actually starting to come back from the deficit and start to build up their own lead. Only 1k gold ahead. Do have the Infernal Soul, however, which is a very, very big advantage.
Most definitely, that Infernal Soul will be so good on them.
Being said, Kindred is one of those champions that you can't really ignore up until the late game.
Yep. Just keeps stacking physical damage on the Kindred with his stacks. In terms of other stacking champions, we have obviously Swain and we have Shen who built the Heart Seal here.
As you do see pings on the side of GWA. They want to deny the stacks on the side of
Folly
Jensen.
Bear will be getting caught out and absolutely demolished here. But he does ult away. Gator Code forced to ult as well. Oh my god, we see a teleport coming in.
from Shiro as well.
Mordekaiser just does not care, kills them all, and walks away like nothing ever happened. Lovely. Wow, that Mordekaiser has become really strong now.
I mean, definitely one of the very strong champions at the moment. He is Gator is pretty much stacking health, aside from 40 MR from his Hollow Radiance.
Okay.
Mordekaiser's passive alongside the Andres does give max health, and it looks like it will be a Baron for GWA.
Wow. That Baron was shredded.
Shiro going in, steals the Demonic Ascension.
Does he have Sonya's? No, he does not.
Nope. Jensen is able to take him out. Curtain Call goes out on the side of Tim, looking to potentially snipe Ibn Paulo.
Mordekaiser was protecting the Poppy there, in fact. Poppy charging up the ult, but does not use it. Yeah, GWA do have the Baron, but they are on the back foot here. I will point out. Maybe looking to split push with the Mordekaiser is their best option, I would believe.
I mean, Mordekaiser here, definitely not a... Gator Gold probably won't be able to just 1v1 him anymore. He's gotten to that critical mass where he's a very, very strong champion in his own regard and will need at least 2 members to stop him. Especially with Baron, I do think that he's able to just sit in a side lane and be able to just passively pressure those towers. Being said, Shiro going for the other side lane as well, pushing from top side. And we do see a 1-3-1 on the side of Gamers with Attitude here.
Alright.
Rebenold going forward, opting to clear a little bit of the vision in their topside jungle. Trying to make it a little bit more dangerous for Horizon to leave their base. Does spot the pink ward in the bush there.
The gold lead is now 3k on GWA's side, so it has completely flipped around.
Even looking at the level lead, Mask 2 levels up ahead on Gator. Horizon giving away that top tier 2, unfortunately. Not able to defend it with that Baron empowered minion.
Yep, we do have Mordekaiser and Gator Gold just holding bot lane here, but it will fall down to those minions. Mordekaiser looking to pressure, but can't really get the third hit
Jensen here,
of
potentially.
being caught out, but
Nothing really comes of it. Shiro does opt to hijack that Demonic Ascension once again. Been doing so well for him in these team fights.
you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
GWA here trapping a bush. Mekek might be a little bit flirting with
Oh
death a
wow,
little
he
bit too
just
much.
goes in with flash. Swain coming in with Demonic Embrace.
Detoxing.
Swain does fall down definitely here. Wow, they are just picking up strays right now. Oh my god, that ultimate with the dragon ult. Dragon so And
Tim does go down
Shiro
to the
is
Ace Ball.
looking to take out Cater. Did. Oh my god! But he will live. Wow. That is a lot of damage and a lot of healing on the side of Silas.
I mean, Elder Dragon here on the side of Gamers with Attitude. It looks like they will be able to finish this game out. Although they are a little bit low, so Mekek and Doitoxing might be able to potentially pull something out. Zanzua
Yeah,
is forced
take
to back
that.
away.
Take those inhibs and back away. That's what they do. Lovely to see. Lovely.
Tier 2 bot lane also potentially falling down to the side of Revenant here. Nope. Shiro opting to risk his life just to be able to steal Jensen's blue buff. I mean red buff, sorry.
Yep.
Adding a little bit of salt onto the wound. That's very much the danger of this Silas. When he gets ahead, he's able to get a lot of healing with his Kingslayer. Add on top Demonic Ascension when he hijacks the Swain ultimate, and only Tim having any anti-heal on the side of Horizon here. Seems like Gator taking
Oof.
a very big hit.
They are just going in on these, and who can blame them with Elder Soul executing everyone within range?
Yep. I mean, if I see anything missing from that Volibear, it is armor. Caitlyn at 4 items and Elder Soul able to just absolutely one-shot people who aren't prepared for it. Shiro once again stealing that Demonic Ascension. Curtain Call comes
GWA
in from Jin. It's a little bit
looking
too little
to
too late as GWA are looking to finish this game.
close out the game. And the tower does fall down. Another team fight breaks out. More the guys are
Mask.
going for Yan, popping his ult. Yan will fall down, and they do pick up 4 kills. They keep. Oh, oh, wow. Figo just goes in and executes with the dragon. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Very, very, very well played here on the side of GWA. Didn't let the early game disadvantage. Didn't let it mentally take them down. Decided to just go through it.
That was such a lovely game. The back and forth between both teams. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Masterclass of a game, in my opinion.
It's lovely to see, to be honest. Managed to convert it relatively well once they get the advantage. Wasn't too messy once they managed to get the advantage, once they managed to find their feet in this game. And game 1 does go to GWA.
So, let me just see if we have an analyst. I don't think we have an analyst today. Let me just check the poll again. No, we don't have an analyst. Alright, perfect. Let's just, yeah, we'll just wait for the interview. I'll just wait for the interview.
I'm looking who their MVP will be on the side of GWA.
Vigo or Silas? I think
Does seem-
Silas, yeah, did a lot of things. Shiro.
Does seem like their jungler will be the MVP.
They're still figuring it out between themselves.
Zanzo and Shiro both stating that Viego is their MVP in the chat.
And our MVP will be. Oh, he has a different name apparently. I think. All right. Wait. Channel is full. Why are there two people in there? Why are there two people in the channel? Alright. Alright, so thank you for joining me, Shadow. And
Thank
that
you for
was
having me. Looking forward to see the thoughts of Rebenold here.
definitely. Alright. How are we doing? Wow.
Hello, hello.
Wow. Can I just say that was an absolute lovely game. A very lovely game, man. The
Thank you.
the back and forth between you both, and you capitalized on those dragons so well, like 3 dragons in a row, and then you just took the soul and you capitalized on your lead. That was lovely.
Thank you. I hope we'll stop being disrespected now with the pick'ems. Because everyone's
Oh,
losing points. I don't
yes,
know why.
yes. Definitely. You showed them, you went in there, you told them, Isma, these pick'ems are absolutely not true, yeah. So, I want to say, tipo, I think that was a pretty impressive mind game from your side. As obviously you started off on the back foot, and now you managed to claw your way back. How was that? How did it feel?
Um, to be honest, even their picks, I knew that they were gonna pick Swain from yesterday. Like I had a feeling, that's why they chose blue side. And then the bands confirmed it, so um, going Silas into Swain is pretty much done so. And obviously, it was a hard early game because obviously their champions beat us early game. But we didn't take unnecessary fights. We just took fights to take objectives, and we were there before them on the objectives, and basically that won us the game.
And it absolutely did. Um, is there any advice you would give them?
Don't ban Swain, especially if we play against Eversio again. Tell them not to ban Swain
Alright, so you want
and
Swain
not play Gwen, of course.
and not play Gwen. Of course, we have seen that eye gloss on the Gwen. He did a lot of damage the other time.
It's the champion though, not the player playing it.
Ah, okay. So one last thing. Let me see. I do have to. I have a quota. And if I don't fulfill the quota, Janssen will cut my head off. I'm just joking. Um, where was this? Uh, let me see. Oh, yeah. Who made the best calls in game?
I think mostly everyone does a call or two, but then we always listen to Zanzwa whatever he says, because otherwise he will like abuse us in game. So whatever he says, we do.
Lovely, absolutely lovely. All right, well, thank you for the wonderful game, and good luck with the rest of your games.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.